classification of alcohols we discussed. After that, preparation of alcohols we started. There, we prepared alcohol from alkenes. In that alkene, three methods are there: hydration, oxymercuration, demercuration, hydroboration, oxidation reaction we discussed. And their applications also we discussed. Then, second method, preparation of alcohols, that one is from alkyl halides. So already we discussed this one in preparation of chemical properties of alkyl halides we discussed. So it is very simpler one. When alkyl halide is treated with aqueous NaOH or KOH or moist Ag2O. So I already told you moist means with water. So for example, don't write here Ag2O, when it reacts with moist H2O, then here one oxygen is there. This oxygen combine with that H2O and convert into H2O2. H2O2 we can write OH and OH. So two Ags are there. It is nothing but two AgOH. So means moist Ag2O is nothing but AgOH. It is a KOH. It is NaOH. It is KOH. Just NaX or KX or AgX are eliminated and remaining OH is substituted there. And what we get? Alcohol. What it is? Alcohol. Like that preparation. For example, already we discussed running properties of alkyl halide. So for example, we will take certain examples. Now if you take that one, how to take this benzyl chloride, when it treated with aqueous NaOH, there simply you will get there CH2OH, benzyl alcohol you will get plus NaCl you will get. Okay, so for example, how to take a compound like this. If there is a Cl, there is a Cl. Now what's happened? If you take aqueous NaOH, both Cls can replace this with both NaOHs. There you will get OH and OH. So if they mention particularly 1 mole, if they mention only 1 mole, then only 1 OH will get. If they are not mentioned any, you can replace 2 Cls with 2 Cls with 2 OHs and 2 NaCl will be eliminated like that. Next, for example, another thing, whatever it is, you can take. If Br is there, then moist Ag2O, just you will get in the place of Br, what you will get? So there you will get OH, and what is eliminated? AgBr is eliminated. 2 moles have to take. Here also have to take 2 moles. Here also have to take 2 moles. So like that happen. It is from alkyl halide. In the place of R, we can take anything. Okay, already it is discussed in chemical properties of alkyl halides. You can note down quickly. Whatever aqueous NaOH, KOH or moist Ag2O, whatever you want to take. Please complete quickly, as early as possible. I hope it was completed. Come on, let me finish. Okay, next I want to move. Okay, guys. Next, third method, preparation of alcohols. Third method, it is already came in alkyl halides. Now, third method is important. All are important. Third method have to look. First, you should know the general case. Then you can see application. Okay. So, third method, reduction of carbonyl compound, carbonyls, esters, and acids. Reduction of carbonyls, esters, and acids. Very important. Reduction of carbonyls, esters, and acids. Just look here. Carbonyls means, what are carbonyls? Carbonyls means aldehydes and ketones are called carbonyl compounds. So aldehydes and ketones are called carbonyl compounds. Esters are nothing but well-known RCOOR. Acids are nothing but COOH compounds. Okay, now I want to take first carbonyl compounds. So first I want to take RCHO. What it is? Aldehyde. Okay, first general case. Look here, don't write. Look here. Reduction means, what is mean by reduction? Reduction means addition of hydrogen or elimination of oxygen. That one is called reduction. Now, number of reagents are there for reduction. Nickel or palladium or LiAlH4 or NaBH4 are the best reducing agents. So, lithium aluminum hydride, sodium borohydride, lithium aluminum hydride, sodium borohydride, nickel or palladium, whatever. Now, just look here. CHO we can write. CHO we can write like this. CHO we can write C double bond O HO. Okay. Now I have to clear it. Add H here, add H here. Means this will get two hydrogens convert into CH2 and O will convert into OH. Means on reduction of CHO will converted into CH2OH. Understand, guys? So look here. Don't write C double bond OH. It is CHO. Aldehyde it is. Now on reduction, what we can do? Addition of hydrogen takes place. Just cleave the double bond. Add one H here, one H here. Now this O will get that hydrogen and converted as OH, and this carbon will get two hydrogens, and it is converted into CH2. Total it converted into this CH2OH. Or CH2 will convert into CH2OH. Why it is simple? It is reduction, addition of hydrogen. Then what we will get? R CH2, then OH, alcohol. Okay, then general case I want to represent. Next I want to take R C double bond O R. What it is? Ketone. What it is? Ketone. R C double bond O R, ketone. Now what's happened? Look here. How to take anything same like reagent? Just cleave the double bond, add one H here, one H here. How to take hydrogen symbol? So just cleave the double bond, add H here, H here. Then what you will get? R CH, there OH, there R. What it is? Secondary alcohol. This OH binded carbon linked with two other carbon atoms. What it is? Secondary alcohol means aldehydes and ketones on reduction with these any reagent will give alcohols. Aldehydes and ketones are combinedly called carbonyl compounds. So these two are called carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds. What are aldehydes and ketones? Now another one is what? Ester. Ester is what? Look here. R C O O R. What it is? RCOOR. Now here important thing is, look here, RCOOR is ester, but how to take in another way? First listen carefully, then you can write RCOOR. Okay, RCOOR. Now how to take same reagent? Look here, what's happened. Just leave there now. Add H here, H here. Okay, then what it will become? RCOH. Here are CH. Now leave there. Add H here, H here. I mean, two bonds will be cleaved. One is C double bond over there. You have to cleave this bond and add H here, H here. How to cleave there? Add H here, H here. Now what's happened? This will get two hydrogens. One of the hydrogen by cleaving this bond, one of the hydrogen by cleaving this bond. It will convert to CH2. Their oxygen will convert into OH. Now the product is RCH2 OH, one alcohol. Now after cleaving this also gets one H na, R dash anukundamu. So after cleaving this one, it also gets one H na, so it will get R dash OH. So ester gives two types of alcohol. OR will convert into one type of alcohol. Remaining part of the ester will convert into another type of alcohol. It is a ester. Now I want to take acids. Acids means RCOOH. RCOOH. Now cleave the H. Okay. Now cleave the H. So first it will convert it into. First it converted into R, there it converted into CH2, then OH, then this after getting H it will convert into H2. Means on reduction of carbonyls, esters and acids, all will give alcohols. Different alcohols we will get. This is a general notation. I want to take applications of these all. Next step I want to take applications. Okay, just note down these general cases. General cases are important. Okay, all applications are created from the general cases. Carbonyl compounds, aldehydes and ketones will give alcohols. Esters and acids also gives alcohols in presence of reducing reagents. Not only this, number of are there. Okay, note down quickly. Slow down. So in the place of R, we can take different compounds. Total 4 carbonyls, aldehydes are there, ketones are there. Esters and acids, total 4 categories are there. So all involved in reduction. I want to take certain applications. So just look here. I mean, just understand CHO will convert into CH2OH. In case of ketone, CO will convert into CHOH. In case of ester, this carbon convert into CH2, O will convert into OH. This will convert into ROH. In case of acid or CH2OH, it will convert into water. So that's enough. R means alkyl. You can take anything, any carbon substrate of alkyl. I don't know whether it is completed or not. Okay, the wonder of this, move to applications of this preparation. Each category 4 applications I want to take. Carbonyl compounds 4, 8 aldehydes 4, ketones 4, and also esters 4, acids 4. I want to look here. CH3, CH2, CHO in presence of LiAlH4. One thing, CHO will convert it into just CHO. We can write C double bond over H na. There we can clear H. We can add. It will convert to CH2OH. CHO just will convert into CH2OH. Then the product is CH3, CH2, CHO will convert it again CH2OH. Okay, one type of aldehyde. Now I want to take a ring like compound. Here CHO. Now whatever the reagent NaBH4 have to take, then that CHO will convert into CH2OH. The ring is remain. There what will get? CH2OH will get. Okay, next important category. Look here, it is very important. Double bond CH, CHO have to take LiAlH4. Now it is important. There, look here, there is a CH1 that will definitely convert into CH2OH. It is a reduction, so we have to include double bond here, add H here. But here that's not happen. So just a double bond is remain. CH2 double bond CH bond. CHO will reduce into CH2OH. CHO will reduce into CH2OH, but double bond is remain. But here another application I want to take. CH2 double bond CHO. Same thing. These two are important. Same thing have to take. But in presence of nickel or palladium have to take. Nickel or palladium. Now it can reduce this double bond also. What we will get after clearing this bond? Add H here. Now it will convert it into CH3 bond, CH2 bond. Now CHO will convert it into CH2OH. CH2OH. Here important point is LiAlH4. LiAlH4 and NaBH4 cannot reduce isolated double bond. They can reduce conjugate double bond, but they cannot reduce isolated double bond. Isolated means there is a single double bond. If there is a single double bond, these reagents cannot reduce that single double bond. So these type of questions are important for IIT point of view. LiAlH4 and NaBH4 just can reduce CHO into CH2OH, but they cannot attack on double bond, single double bond. But nickel and platinum, they can also reduce the double bond into single bond. Okay, so note down, these are applications for aldehyde. Ketone के ऊपर टूराता हम चाल होता है. Ester कराता हम, acids कराता हम, acid को चाल. ये fast try and aldehyde small applications. Note down quickly. It is a very important point. IP point of view, there is nothing. Very small questions are there. Just ethanol, I think, present for IP. Objective point of view, organic chemistry is oldest one, so by certain this type of certain logical questions may obtain. And also certain depth interconversion questions means one chapter is linked with another one. Like that questions may occur by taking bulkiest cyclic rings for confusing. Okay, they may ask like that. I hope it was completed. Next, I want to take ketones. If you are not completed this, how to keep certain space and revise in YouTube, you can write again. Okay. Then next one. Ketones I want to take. I want to take two examples for ketones. In case of ketones, just double. I want to take the bulkiest example. C double bond O in presence of LiAlH4. So just clear that bond. Just clear that bond. Add H here, H here. Then what's happened? The double bond O will convert into just OH. Double bond O will convert into OH. Now I have to take a benzene ring like this compound. C double bond O CH3 have to take. Same reagent have to take. So just clear there. Just clear there. Add H here, H here. Then that compound will convert it into. There is a benzene ring. Then CH, OH. Then it will convert into CH3. In all cases, just to have to add hydrogens. We just add hydrogens because they are reducing reagents. So these two are enough for ketone. Next, I want to take ester. Ester. One of the ester I want to take CH3, CO, O, C2H5 or COOR or COOR. Okay. Then what's happened here? I told you ester can generate two types of alcohols. So just cleave there, add H here, and cleave there, add H here, H here. This after getting H, it will convert into C2H5OH. C2H5OH. Now here it will convert into CH3 bond. After getting two hydrogens, it will convert into CH2. Then it will convert into OH. This is blender because it is C2H5OH. It is also C2H5OH. Both are C2H5OH. You can mention 2 moles there. Okay. So esters can give like that compounds. For example, if you take cyclic esters, look here. Like this, we can confuse. Like this, we can confuse. Like if they give like this compounds, we can confuse. Okay, they are nothing but they are simple also, but we confuse like that. It is, look here, it is, for example, it is a carbon R, C, O, O, it is also R, C, O, R. So now what's happened, look here, just clear that bond, add H here, H here. Okay, it will convert into OH. Now clear that bond, double bond, add H here, H here. Now this carbon gets 2 hydrogens, this will convert into OH. This one is also converted into OH. Here, there is what? OH is a carbon, it is a carbon, it is a carbon, it is a carbon. This O will convert into OH. That's enough. As esters can generate 2 types of alcohols. Now, so this double bond O will convert into one OH, at the same O will convert into another OH. So this double bond O will convert into CH2OH, like this, CH2OH. This O will convert into OH in case of esters. Okay, so like that, esters, for example, for doing confusion, they may provide a bulkiest group here, another ring they may attach, or another any C2H5, CH3 they may attach for doing confusion. Okay, but the actual process is simple one. Ester on reduction convert into alcohols. You have to remember reducing agent. They give like this compound, they provide reducing reagent. If you don't know reducing reagent, what happens then you can't understand. If you know it is a reducing reagent, you can understand that. Okay. So next one, I'll take example for acid. CH3, CH2, COOH. How to take COOH in presence of NaPH4. So just clear that bond, clear the double bond, add H here, clear that bond, add H here. Then this will convert into H2O After getting H, it will convert it to OH. It gets two hydrogens. One is from this side, one is from this side. It will convert into CH2. Now CH3, CH2, OH plus H2O. Okay, no doubt. These are applications. Reduction of carbonyl, ester and acids. Like this, we can generate lot of applications by changing alkyl groups. Okay, we have to practice it. Note down quickly. Actually, if there is no problem in society, June, I think June is very near to us, reopening of college, actually. But no chance. Here, we don't know when it is open. So I have to follow online classes. Note down everything clearly and neatly, your notes, and take reference books and practice. Also, already SARS provide second year materials to you. It is also very important, guys, because remaining colleges for first year students there is no second year material, there is no classes for. So we had some better opportunity than us. If they are hard workers, we don't know. They can study their own way. We don't know that, but you had opportunity than remaining people. If you finish these all chapters, what we discussed here within the opening time, after opening, so only few chapters are remain. Just practice is remain. So that gives more pungent for your education. Okay, sorry. Please complete. I hope it was complete. I already told you, if you are not writing within the time, you just go through YouTube again, then forward where we are, over 20 minutes there, forward there, then you can rewrite again. Okay, then next. Next preparation method, I think fourth one maybe. Fourth one, it is already completed. Alkyl halide, again I want to take. Reaction of Grignard reagent with carbonyl compounds. With carbonyls. Reaction of Grignard reagent with carbonyls. So generally I discussed in alkyl halides. I want to directly take applications. Carbonyl compounds are what? Already I told last reaction. Carbonyl compounds are what? Aldehydes and ketones are nothing but carbonyl compounds. Now directly I want to take carbonyl compounds. What is Grignard reagent? Already we discussed. Alkyl magnesium halide or MgX. Aryl magnesium halide. Okay, aryl benzene ring, magnesium halogen. So the combination is nothing but Grignard reagent. So look here, what's happened. I want to take direct example for that carbonyl compounds. I want to take direct example. A simple example I want to take. CH3, CO, CH3 have to take. CH3, MgBr is a Grignard reagent. Okay, then I told you that, guys, it is important. I told you that there in case of CO, O is more electronegative than the carbon. That's why oxygen will get partial negative charge, carbon will get partial positive charge. Oxygen will get partial negative charge, carbon will get partial positive charge. I told you in case of Grignard reagent, CH3 R will get negative charge, Mg will get positive charge. Now this negative charge will get attached to the positive part, and the positive part will get attached to the negative part. Then the compound intermediate we will get CH3 C O MgBr O MgBr. Then there what CH3 is there. Then the newly added one is CH3, which is on reaction with water. I told you guys, clear that bond, add H here, OH here. Water is nothing but H and OH. Just clear there, add H here, OH here. Then what you will get? CH3, 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 OH is the product. Extra alcohol. Now it is a ketone. Now I have to take any aldehyde. Same process takes place. There I have to take CHO. There you have to take C2H5MgBr. Directly I want to write hydrolysis. Have to take just further what's happened here. This O will convert into OH now. O will convert into OH, and this carbon extra will get that part of Grignard reagent. So here part of Grignard reagent is C2H5. This O will convert into OH. First I want to write. There. This O will convert it into OH. Already this one having a H. Now this part of the Grignard reagent gets attached to carbon C2H5. Without this type of mechanism, directly it can write like that. Next, for example, how to take HCHO. HCHO with C6H5MgCl. C6H5MgCl. Now there is a CHO now. There is a CHO. Now I have to take first you should take CH2. CH2. O will convert into OH, and the part of Grignard reagent will attach to that carbon. That one is C6H5. C6H5 is nothing but a benzene. C6H5, there is CH2 will convert into OH. Remaining definitely MgOH, Cl is eliminated. That one is the byproduct. So directly we can write like this. After hydrolysis, okay. Now, don't want to take 3 steps, 4 steps. Okay. For IP point of view, you have to take like that. We can prepare alcohols from where carbonyl compounds. You can back up your pages. You can also identify this topic in a Grignard reagent. I discussed separately one session for Grignard reagent. There you can also find these arguments. Okay, note down. Please complete this. So try to keep your mobile in network place. Okay. If you keep in better network place, you can visualize whatever on the board. Rather you can't visualize. Rather you can't see whatever present on the board. There is a special position in our home. There where you get a better network, there you have to sit. Sir, మా దొడ్డు యాప్ సెట్ ఎక్కితే బాగా నెట్వర్క్ వచ్చాది కాబట్టి యాప్ సెట్ ఎక్కుతాను సార్ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఇరుగుతాయి అట్లే బాగా మన పుత్తూరుకి పోవడానికి ట్రావెలింగ్ ఫెసిలిటీ కూడా ఉండట్లేదు సరిగ్గా. ఓకే, వాట్ ఎవర్ నెక్స్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు మూవ్. అసలు ఏంది ఇది కాంపౌండ్ ఏంది ఏంది తెలియకుంటే ఇంకా ఆర్గానిక్ కెమిస్ట్రీ అసలు వినాల్సిన అక్కరేలే. I told you in starting classes how they are obtained, but nomenclature I already discussed a lot of things. Based on that, we have to do. Rather you will get nothing. Next, hydrolysis of esters. Hydrolysis of esters. Esters are COOR or COOR. Hydrolysis means what? Hydrolysis means addition of water. Addition of water is nothing but hydrolysis. Just have to take R COOR dash have to take for differentiating two alkyl groups plus H2O. So there are number of bonds are there. So just look here, COOR na. The bond must be cleaved, not here. Water is then HOH. HOH will get. Then what the product? This will convert into COOH. This will convert into R-OH. Product like this product you will get. But not reaction takes like that. Bond cleaved not there. Bond cleaved there. Where bond is cleaved in between CO and O bond is cleaved. Okay. Not O and R in between. Okay. In between CO and O bond will involve in the reaction. So means this bond involved in the reaction. Okay. How to add OH this side, H this side. OH this side, H this side. Here OH, here H here. Now what we will get? R COOH one side, acid, carboxylic acid. Another one is R dash OH. R dash OH means alcohol. It is alcohol. It is the application actually. I mean it is the general notation. Now I want to take a specialized ester for this specialized ester. I want to take an ester for the reaction. Just have to take CH3 CO O C2 H5 plus H2O. How to clear that? Reaction takes in presence of acid generally. So now what's happened? Just clear here, there. Add OH this side, H this side. This will convert into CH3 COOH. CH3 COOH. And then remaining one is C2H5OH. C2H5OH is remaining. Okay, it is alcohol, it is acid. Now, for example, a cyclic ester have to take. A cyclic ester, I want to take a cyclic ester like this. A 7-membered cyclic ester I want to take. There, I want to take O. Now, how to add H2O to that? In presence of acid. There cleavage, I told you, cleavage takes place in between C double bond O na. There it will convert into, after getting OH, it will convert into COOH, it will convert into OH. Now look here, this will convert into COOH, there is a carbon, there is a carbon, there is a carbon, there is a carbon, now there is a carbon, now there it will convert into OH. So one side alcohol, one side what you will get COOH. It is a simple hydrolysis of ester. I want to take one ester here. how to finish of hydrolysis of these. CH3CO CO2H5. This OO, I mean, it is CO is nothing but C dot O we can take. So this part will convert into HCOOH. Then remaining part it is C2H5OH. C2H5OH. Like that will be happen. Note down quickly. Hydrolysis of esters, that one. ఇవన్నీ రాసి పెట్టుకొని మన ఊరిగా పెట్టుకోండి. ఊరికే పేజెస్ నింపుకోవడం కదండి. అప్లికేషన్స్ మీకు ఇక్కడ బుక్స్ లో దొరకవు, కొన్ని చోట్ల మాత్రమే. కొన్ని అంటే అన్ని స్పెసిఫిక్ గా ఏం దొరకవు. ఊరికి రియాక్షన్ రాసి వదిలేస్తారు. అప్లికేషన్స్ అనేవి మన ప్రాక్టీస్ ద్వారా మాత్రమే మనం డెవలప్ చేసుకోవాలి. బట్ రాసుకున్నది ప్రతిదీ కూడా జాగ్రత్త హ్యాండిల్ చేయండి. అంటే మీరు కాలేజీకి వచ్చే లోపల ఆర్గానిక్ కెమిస్ట్రీ అయిపించారు అనుకోండి, 40% ఆఫ్ ది పోర్షన్ కంప్లీట్. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఐఐటి పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ. ఎందుకంటే దానికి కూడా కెమిస్ట్రీ డివైడ్ ఇంటూ 3 parts యాక్చువల్: ఇన్ఆర్గానిక్, ఫిజికల్, ఆర్గానిక్. Physical chemistry means problematic chapters: atomic structure in first year, atomic structure, chemical equilibrium, acids and bases, thermodynamics, states of matter, stoichiometry. Those are considered under physical chemistry. In second year, chemical kinetics, electrochemistry, solid state. Those are physical chemistry chapters. Inorganic chemistry means periodic table total periodic table: S block, P block, third A, fourth A, fifth A, D block, I mean F block elements, fifth A group elements, like that. All group elements considered under inorganic chemistry. Organic chemistry, third part, means if there are 25 questions, by 3 they will give 25 by 3, like that portion they may ask in the examination. Mean IP point of view, they may ask only questions for few marks, particularly 12 or 16 only. But in objective point of view, it is very important. Like that, you have to practice. For objective point of view, you are for only objective point of view. IP marks are nothing. Number of times I told you. 99% like that I have to do. Like that, your practice. If your practice for getting like that, you will achieve definitely. Next, hydrolysis of esters completed, gives alcohols mixed. I think I don't want to expand the preparation of alcohols. I just want to conclude here. Last I want to take. Aliphatic primary amines with HNO2. HNO2 is nothing but nitrous acid. Important. HNO2 is nothing but nitrous acid. What are aliphatic compounds and aromatic compounds? Aliphatic compounds means without benzene ring. Aliphatic compounds means without benzene ring. Aliphatic. Amine means, nitrogen derivative is amine. For example, if amine nitrogen derivative is direct, nitrogen and hydrogen combination is nothing but amine. So if amine is directly linked with benzene ring, those are aromatic. If they are not linked with benzene ring, those amines are aliphatic amines. In that, primary amine. What are primary, secondary, tertiary means? In case of amine, there is a different way to find whether it is primary or secondary. In natural case, what we said that if a carbon linked with 1, it is primary; 2, it is secondary; 3 with tertiary would decide that. But in case of amines, we can't decide like that. If nitrogen possesses 2 or more hydrogens, if you can't understand, repeat again in YouTube. So look here, if nitrogen contains 2 or more hydrogens, for example, NH3, NH2, these are primary amines. Primary amines. If nitrogen pair with 2 or more hydrogens, primary amine. If nitrogen pair with only one hydrogen, that one is secondary amine. If nitrogen have no hydrogen, that one is a tertiary amine. If nitrogen pair with 2 or more hydrogen, that one is primary amine. If it is paired with only one hydrogen, it is secondary amine. If it have no any hydrogen, that one is a tertiary amine. So this is the important one in case of amines. In general case, alcohols, alkyl halides, we can easily understand based on the carbon. But in case of amines, we can't decide like that. Okay. So nitrogen with 2 or more hydrogens, it is primary amine. With only one hydrogen, secondary amine. Without hydrogen, it is a tertiary amine. Then what it is? Aliphatic primary amine. Primary means 2 or more hydrogen. Okay. Aliphatic primary amine. Aliphatic means nitrogen must not linked with benzene ring. Those are aliphatic. For example, I want to take CH3 CH2 NH2. A benzene ring CH2 NH2. These two are aliphatic primary amines, not aromatic. Because of here NH2 not directly linked with the benzene ring. Okay, here there is no benzene ring. In this case, NH2 is not directly linked with benzene. For example, it is what? Now it is a aromatic amine. These it cannot gives alcohol with HNO. It gives different product. I will explain that. So look here, aliphatic primary amine with HNO2. Okay, what's happening here? It is important. How many hydrogens are there, guys? 2 hydrogens. How to pick up one oxygen from that? Eliminate in the form of H2O minus H2O. Remaining what are there? H is there na, one O is there na, H and O is what? OH. Remaining what is there? N is there na, N is there na, they are eliminated in the form of N2 and remaining H and O, OH it is. That will convert it into CH3, CH2, OH. Just look here, what's happened here? N and N will be eliminated as N2. 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen eliminated as H2O and remaining OH gets attached there. We will get alcohol. Like that, simply here also, how to take HNO2, take the equation, N2 eliminated, H2O eliminated, OH is remained, keep OH still. CH2, OH. Now, in case of this, look here, how to take HNO2, 0 to 5 degrees centigrade temperature. Now, N2 is eliminated, definitely, N2 is not eliminated here. H2O is eliminated. How to take HCl also in this reaction? We have to take 2 HCl. Okay, there 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen minus 2 H2. Here 2 hydrogens, here 2 hydrogens. 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen minus 2 H2. N and N is remained. Here we will get N2. Cl is there na? Cl. We will get diazonium chloride. Diazonium chloride. It is already called diazotization. Diazotization already we discussed. Diazotization means aromatic amines will involve with diazotization with HNO2 or NaNO2, but aliphatic amines cannot give like that product. It just gives alcohol instead of diazonium chloride. Okay, it is important. It is only for applicable for what? Aliphatic primary amines and reaction with HNO2 will give alcohols, not aromatic primary amines. Aromatic primary amines will give diazonium salts. Okay, that's enough preparations of alcohol. Remaining number of methods are there. Chemistry, I mean, there is a wide range of organic chemistry, but IIT point of view, these are enough. Nearly 50 or 60 methods are there for preparing alcohols. So, what I discussed, from that, first you should understand basic reaction. From that, you have to generate applications. Okay, so note down quickly. I think how much the time is remained. If it is less, I want to take two applications. I don't want to go further aspect. Okay, 7 minutes are there only. Within 2 minutes, I have to write. I will take a application from first chapter and second chapter combined. I want to give application. I just give you 2 minutes. There it is CH2OH. Only 1 minute, guy. బస్సులు ఏవో తిరుగుతున్నాయంట బస్సులు తిరుగుతున్నాయి ఎక్కి ఊర్లో పట్టి తిరగదు అక్కడ అంటే అక్కడ తిరిగి లేనిపోయిన టైం తగిలించుకొని వచ్చి ఇంట్లో తగిలి మరి అదే ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసులు వెళ్ళి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి ఒక 1 అవర్ 1.5 అవర్ రెస్ట్ తీసుకొని టీవీ అది చూసినా మిగతా టైంని ప్రాక్టీస్ కేటాయించు నేనే ఆడిపోలే కటింగే మా తమ్ముని చేతి కూర్చున్నాను Okay, completed now. Next, I want to move on applications for today. On application, I want to take. Okay, it is enough. ABC we want to find. Look here. What's happened? It is a sunlight, it is a chlorine. Why I want to take axis? I already discussed the hallucination reaction of alkane in case of alkyl halide preparation. It is CH2, it is also CH2, 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 CH2. It is not benzene ring, guys. It is cyclohexane ring. What's happened? One of the Cl will get attached any position. Okay. After elimination of HCl, Cl will get attached any position. So means A equal to what we will get, guys? Cl. Okay, that one is the A. Next, magnesium in presence of dry ether is nothing but Grignard reagent preparation. Mg inserted in between this carbon and Cl. So B will convert it into, there it will convert into MgCl. Okay, now how to take C? See, Grignard reagent reacts with C double bond. Now I told you guys that. So in case of this, you have to take this. There O gets minus, this carbon will get plus. Now in case of Mg will get plus, this carbon will get minus. That's why I want to take the ring is here. O will get MgCl. This will get that another ring. That another ring will attach to that carbon. Now what's happened there? Hydrolysis. On hydrolysis, what's happened? It cleaved there. It will convert into OH. I mean, it will get H. That will get OH. Means it will convert it as OH. A equal to what we will get? A cyclohexane ring, which is linked with another cyclohexane ring with what? OH. That's enough. By introducing this type of phenomena, they may confuse you. Okay, but basic is very simple. D వచ్చిందా DM కి వచ్చింది C వరకే కదా రాసింది so it is ST actually for understanding the road there So come on. I want to give you one application to you. Please finish it in your home. ఇంటి దగ్గర దాన్ని పూర్తి చేయండి. అప్లికేషన్ రాసుకొని ఇంటి దగ్గర పూర్తి చేయండి. HCHO gives MgBr followed by hydrolysis will get A. Then which is on reaction with SOCl2 you will get B. Which is on reaction with aqueous NaOH you will get C. Find A, B, C. How to complete that one in your home. Hope this was completed. Okay guys, up to here alcohol preparations was completed. Then physical properties of alcohols are there. After that chemical properties of alcohols are there. Chemical properties are a very smaller thing in case of alcohols. Physical properties of alcohols are there and chemical properties are there. I mean tomorrow class may alcohols completed. After that phenols are there. The chapter is 12.1 alcohols, phenols and ethers. Tomorrow alcohols may completed. After that phenols may takes 2 or 3 classes. Ethers may takes 2 classes. Okay, 12.1 I think it need 10 days actually. 12.1 completely 10 days. 12.2 need 10 days. Then 13th chapter also 10 to 15 days it's actual. Okay, see you guys. See you tomorrow.